From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Jeffrey Springs. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Diaz takes it to the bag, one out in the top of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tino Martinez.
This is kind of a weird individual stat to lead the league in runs scored, but he's doing that in the AL right now. And I tell you what, he's doing a lot of things well. There are good vibes coming from this guy, because when they come up to hit behind him, they're finding a way to move him over and get him across the plate. I tell you what, it's kind of one of those intangible things we talk about in the sport.
And the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tino Martinez. Upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
1-1.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that is the third out of the inning. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, A.J. Burnett.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. The pitch.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And he deals. On the ground. And that one handled to first. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and players are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more runners on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind her.
Martinez takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Springs back to work. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. 1 out for second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
So now a pinch hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And it's fouled away. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri in position. And it's caught for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In now is the Yankees DH, Chili Davis.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Staying in the game on defense, Mickey Mantle. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Isaac Paredes now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
With the right-hander back to work. Just missed. That one in the dirt. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Brandon Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Outside.
1-1.
1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get...
And that one handled. Slings to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now here is Alan Trammell. On the ground to the left, Rosario. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. We're pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And another ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball four.
Take your base. Ball four.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's been a great free agent sign. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one in the air center field. Williams moving under this one. Squeezes it. So up next, Rene Pinto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Derek Jeter. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. But that hasn't been the case today.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sign of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tino Martinez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swung on, belted, back there. And he brings it into the warning track. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog. And tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure. So you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call. And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Harold Ramirez at the dish. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Isaac Paredes digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
One, two.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The Rays with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Tim Raines. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mantle swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, this is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Pickoff throw. Raines dives back in safely. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Center field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Line to right, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Over to Diaz. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 8.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Rays down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Jeter goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In there at the knees, going 1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Bounced out to short. Rosario zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tino Martinez.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
High.
Good eye in that spot.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. One
down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That one misses. And that is ball one. Now this is in the air down the line. Reigns on his way over. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh. Digging in, Tim Raines. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Springs back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it. To improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The pitch.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rosarena moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mantle now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Headed down the line. Low hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, 2
Caught a
strikes.
break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Here's a 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Chili Davis. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
0-2 now. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the seventh. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers.
No, that's inside.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
In the air, right field, ranging back. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 2,
Yandy Diaz now. First pitch, not close. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Trammell sizes this one up. calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. It's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. A little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down looking. Rays held in check here. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 2. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
Down. Ball.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Got it off. Good play.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That just misses. Ball 1. And the righty deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Siri in position. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Posada off of first with 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Two and two.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Strike swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Yanks lead one. They lead it 1-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Wade Boggs. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Well, one-run game now up for Tampa Bay. Randy Arozarena. Late on that fastball. Burnett into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Brandon Lau up next for the Rays. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
In the hole, jump throw, Jeter. It's there, and that's a great play.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
So digging in, Jose Siri. Swings through that one for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hard on the ground to first. Martinez steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the
number 64, Sean.
Ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Righty delivers. That clips the corner. 0-2, and that's down and away. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. That one off the mark. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Low. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now the first baseman, Tino Martinez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder,
2 outs. Base is empty. Pinch hitter coming on. Tony Clark looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Poche, the left-hander, up and throwing. Clevenger also getting ready at the belt and fires.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Mickey Mantle hitting on deck circle. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball. Clark leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Two outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. So coming into the game now on defense, Johnny Damon. He'll be out in left field. Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Rays, Ahmed Rosario. That's ball for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. One-run game, bottom 9. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
And downstairs.
Allowing this 3-ball count down in the ball game. You've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Pinto swings through it for strike
Your ball,
1.
1 strike.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is down low.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boggs over to second, a double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. For a knock. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. That one's in there. 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's the ball.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being
swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.